The name's Ray. Blu-Ray. Nah, what's going on, everybody? I have in front of me the Daniel Craig collection, all three of his 007 movies, which that, of course, includes Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, and Skyfall, in that order. And they are beautiful on Blu-ray, and action-packed, and really awesome plots, which for a 007 movie is, I'm not going to say surprising, but it's refreshing. Interesting, at least interesting plots, I should say. But yeah, so this is the Daniel Craig collection Blu-ray set. I have the standard release, basically meaning the box set. I know that there was a steelbook that was exclusively to Best Buy, I want to say. Now, I could be wrong on that. You may be able to get it elsewhere, but I know Best Buy had the steelbook. Actually, I kind of wanted this one more than the steelbook because I liked the little box set that it came in, and that's why I went with this. This was around, you would think this would be. I thought this would be well over $20 easily, and you can get this for around $17. So that's 3 James Bond movies on Blu-ray for $70 in an awesome box set. Go get it. So yeah, that is so cool, and they actually do come with special features. To be honest, I was actually a little worried they would kind of cut that for the collection, because I didn't read anything about this. I know I could have, and I didn't. I just knew that, I liked Daniel Craig's Bond movies, and so I just went with it because I never owned any of them before on Blu-ray. So now I do. So, and this is to me has 2 of the best Bond movies on it. Casino Royale, which is arguably the best. Amazing story, amazing action sequences, amazing acting. Casino Royale is the definition of it's time for a new James Bond, basically. And I don't mean it's time for, actor. I mean, it's time for a new 007 movie. It's time for a makeover. Casino Royale really took the James Bond movies in a more realistic approach. Everyone seems more human. They have, real reasons why they're doing what they're doing. And the villain in Casino Royale is absolutely amazing. Okay? He is by far my favorite James Bond villain. Well, I could argue over the villain in Skyfall, but honestly, I think Lashif is the best James Bond villain. There's something about him that is really cool. Besides his acting, his portrayal, his motivation of why he's actually doing what it is he's doing, it comes through. Trust me, it is amazing. There's really nothing campy about these Bond films, as there were for a lot of the other James Bond films. But again, this is just the Daniel Craig collection, so there's only 3 films, and I know the new one's out now. And they also have this complete James Bond collection with every James Bond movie on it, and I'm talking from the beginning to the end now. And I know they've re-released it, but I do remember there was a 50 years edition. It was gold or something. But this one is the one I went with because I kind of just wanted the Daniel Craig movies, and they look and sound awesome on Blu-ray. And the front is pretty awesome. It's got Daniel Craig, James Bond with a gun. Daniel Craig is a badass. There's the side. Now, the cool thing about this case, well, maybe a lot of people wouldn't agree with it being cool, but it is the same as the box. Pretty thick Blu-ray too. It's holding 3 discs in there. It's got Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, which is the weakest of the 3 films, I had to say. It's my least favorite of the 3. It's Skyfall, which is arguably the best. At times it's my favorite, and then I go back and I think Casino Royale is my favorite. So it's a hard battle between the two of them. But I do like Quantum of Solace, but nowhere near as much as, you know, Casino Royale or Skyfall. So yeah, that's it. That's the Daniel Craig collection on Blu-ray with all 3 of his Bond films. Check it out if you haven't already, and if you haven't seen any of them, try it out. I think you may like it. I absolutely love them, so, you know, give it a try. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I will see all of you later.